Very nice to talk to you about this film. Obviously, you were part of the vision of these films from the start, but creating this world must have been part of the fascination of being part of it. You kind of become the world of HUNTSMAN.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that was one of the big reasons, for me to jump into the movie, was like being a part of developing that world and creating that world with Rupert on the first movie, a world that I love, and then when you participate in the creation of things like that, you're always like, no, but like creature wouldn't do that. They would do this. They wouldn't. There is no such thing as those type of monsters. They will do that. No, so you always have an opinion about it. And I think one of the, for me, it was like, I will always say it was kind of a little bit like going home. And the team was the same, and the producing team, and the studio team. So it was just like, it's kind of like almost like I never left. I just got upgraded, I guess.
You had more like headaches to deal with, probably.
Yeah, but it was good. But it's true. There is more work, but it is good work. It's like for me, it's just like I live the dream. So for me, it's like like bring more work, because that's my passion. I don't have a hobby. That's my hobby. That's my passion.
And for someone who liked the beautiful aesthetics of big sets and stuff like that, those characters give you so much inspiration. You have an ice queen, and you have another golden queen, and it's it's so inspiring, isn't it? How much did you work on the actors into creating the vision?
I think what's amazing is the creation process is we all come in and we talk, and I talk. I say, well, like Ravenna, I would like the gold theme, and Colleen who does the design. She's like, oh yeah, and then Charlize is like, oh yeah, and Enzo who does Charlize's hairstyle. It's like everybody comes and proposes idea, and so you have something in your mind, but what ends up being after is better than what you had, because everybody brings, like, when those actors, when they take on those characters, they bring a lot of themselves into it. They bring a lot of life, and it's really amazing to see that happening, because that transcends what's on the paper, and that's really exciting.
Absolutely, the creative process and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Were you big on fairy tales when you were a young boy, and did they feed your imagination?
Yeah, they did. I mean, I think fairy tales are very big in France, and we definitely read them. We read them at school. We read them. We're being read to when we're kids. So yeah, there is like, and then there's movie, like I remember Beauty and the Beast. The Cocteau movie was just like this huge movie for me. I was terrified of it. And then Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, I was like, oh no, I was seeing myself like being big and in the oven. And I think, and they are all very simple life lessons that you learn as a kid. So yeah, they were big for me, for sure.
And we spoke about Amélie and Charlize. Chris and Jessica, they bring their own pathos to those kind of characters. They must have been a pleasure to work with.
I mean, like, like when you work with somebody like Chris and Jessica, you just kind of like, you just, it's so transporting for me, because I'm like, you gotta love actors, and but that's one of the things for me, is like I love characters and I love actors, and I get really transported when I see them work, and just watching, like, guys like that. It was just like, I'm like I'm on the screen, and I'm watching them during a performance, and I'm like that. I'm all like, it's just bizarre. It's like, is he crazy? What is he doing? But I get really transported by them, and they're like watching Amélie, Charlize, Chris, and Jess. I mean, I just, yeah.
You had fun?
Yeah, I mean, but it's more than fun. I think it's just like, for me, it's really like, I get amazed, I'm like, yeah. And I'm with them. I'm like, I'm with them, like through the screen, and I'm just kind of like, or sometimes I'm not even on the screen. I'm watching them behind the camera, and I just feel them. You know what I mean? And it gets, for me, it's super exciting.
I had a good
I'm
time.
an excitable guy.
Yeah, but no, it's good. That's why we do cinema.
I read that somewhere. Cedric Nicolas-Troyan, excitable director.